It's football time in East Texas, and the Carthage Bulldogs are ready to take the gridiron. The Carthage Dogs have 3 state championships back-to-back. Can Coach Surratt and his staff direct the Dogs to a 4th state championship in a row? You're listening to Carthage Bulldog football on KGAS, your sports beat station for East Texas. Our broadcast is made possible in part by Panola College, State Farm Insurance, Tate Barber, your agent, HEB, Creel's AAA Fence, XL Ford Lincoln, First State Bank and Trust Company, Courtney Construction, Farmers State Bank, Pippin Motor Company, Bill's Meat Market, and Citizens Bank. Other fine sponsors making this game possible include Hartsway Hospice, Carthage Furniture, Panola National Bank, Ken Turner Pharmacy, The Filling Station, East Texas Medical Center Carthage, The Popcorn Place, Carthage Discount Tire and Brake, Toyota of Marshall, Copper Falls, and Just in Time. Larry Allen is your play-by-play announcer. Mark Harris will provide the color, and Dustin Burns will have comments from the sidelines. Our starting lineup tonight is brought to you by Panola College.
Graduates of Panola College's Oil and Natural Gas Technology program are in high demand by companies to work in a wide range of technical areas. This program was designed by industry professionals and is updated regularly to meet changing employer needs. Classroom instruction with hands-on training provides students with skills necessary to enter an industry offering great pay, benefits, and a high job placement rate. For more information about the Oil and Natural Gas Technology program at Panola College, call 903-693-2000 or click panola.edu.
Now, here's Larry Allen with your starting lineup.
All right, thank you very much, Jerry Hansen, your KGAS broadcasting crew, coming to you live tonight from Roughrider Stadium in Center, Texas, where the Carthage Bulldogs and the Center Roughriders get together for the 71st meeting. Carthage leads the series 43-25, and there have been 2 ties. I'll return to take a look at the Carthage offensive lineup right after this break from your sports beat station in East Texas. That's KGAS.
Are you tired of being just another policy number? Call Tate Barber at State Farm, where we still believe in the old version of the golden rule. Treat others as you want to be treated. If trustworthy service is as important to you as it is to him, then go by today. They don't want to just write your insurance. They want to take the time to customize a policy to fit your individual insurance needs and become your agent and friend for life. Call Tate Barber today at State Farm, 903-693-7555.
HEB is your hometown and neighborhood grocery store where you'll always find friendly faces, affordable prices, and quality products. HEB in Carthage has the finest produce and meat combined with trustworthy brands to keep your grocery bill low. Why waste your time and gas going out of town when your local HEB has everything that you need at prices that you'll love? HEB in Carthage. Here, everything is better.
The offensive coordinator for the Bulldogs is Chris Smith, and of course the head coach in his 5th year is Scott Surratt. Here's a look at the offensive lineup for your Carthage Bulldogs tonight. Our offensive line anchored in the middle by Mitchell Kinman, 5'11", 240-pound senior. Morgan Jeans, another senior, 6-footer, 260, will be at right guard. LZ Hicks, second game for him to start this year, 6 foot, 255, a senior. He's at left guard. The left tackle, Greg Brantley, 6'7", 310, also a senior. Going to have play next year at Oklahoma State University. Mario McCain is the sophomore right tackle, 6 foot, 220. And we might mention also that coming up from the JV is the 8th sophomore to be added to the varsity roster, Griffin Bankhead, 6 foot, 280-pound sophomore, will be backing up McCain at right tackle. So it's McCain and Brantley, the tackles. Hicks and Jeans are the guards, and Kinman is the center. We'll look at the Bulldog backfield right after this from your sports beat station, KGAS.
You know Creel's, the Dish TV place. Now introducing Creel's AAA Wholesale Fence Company. The Creels have been serving the Carthage area for over 35 years. Call Creel's for all of your residential, commercial, and oil field fencing needs. Creel's can sell you the material at wholesale prices or provide full-line installation. Do-it-yourselfers and fence contractors are welcome. Don't forget to call Creel's, the Dish TV place about Dish Network, DirecTV, or Hughes Internet for your home or business. Call today, 903-693-2722, 693-2722 for Creel's.
All right, we return to Rough Rider Stadium in Center, Texas, and the Bulldog offensive backfield is going to feature some underclassmen. But Blake Bogenschutz, starting as a sophomore, his 5th game at the varsity level, 6 foot 180-pounder. Peyton Kleisen is the fullback, 5'8", 175. He's a junior. And Tevin Pipkin, another sophomore, is at tailback, 5'9", 170. Incidentally, last week, of course, we saw quite a bit of D.K. Calloway at running back at the tailback position, 5'9", 185, a junior. So it's Bogenschutz, Kleisen, and Pipkin in the offensive backfield. We return with the Whiteouts right after this from your Sports Beat station in East Texas, KGAS.
Courtney Construction of Carthage knows the oil field and pipeline business. Courtney Construction provides equipment and labor for pipeline jobs, facility installations and repairs, compressor installations, pit closures and reclamations. Courtney Construction can provide the equipment, personnel, and resources required to install up to 24-inch pipe. Courtney Construction has the labor, the equipment, and the know-how. So call 903-694-2911. Courtney Construction, Highway 79 North in Carthage.
At First State Bank and Trust Company, we understand how important a dependable, independent bank is to growing families, farms, and businesses. That's the reason you'll find a level of respect and customer service here that is uncommon today. If that sounds like the kind of strong, can-do bank you're looking for, come let us show you more. A lot more. First State Bank and Trust Company, Carthage, deep in the heart of Panola County. Member FDIC.
All right, let's look at the wideouts for your Bulldogs. And I tell you what, first of all, we'll start with the tight end, Clint Cage. And you heard Coach Surratt on Coach's Corner saying that Cage is playing extremely well this year as a senior. He's a 6'2", 200-pounder. The wideouts will include Ed Pope, 6'3", 170, a senior. He's committed to TCU for next year. Tasker Shannon is the other wideout, and he is a 6'3", 180-pound senior. So the wideouts are Pope and Shannon, and Cage is the tight end. We'll also see O'Kerian Rutherford as a wideout, 6'2", 170-pound sophomore, and Ricky Ingram, a 6 foot 185-pound senior. Carthage Bulldog football returns on your Sports Beat station, KGAS, right after this break.
Since 1951, Pippin Motor Company has been serving you, the residents of Panola and surrounding counties. Hi, I'm Will Blackwell, and I want to personally invite you to buy your next newer pre-owned vehicle from us. Quality GM products, top dollar for trade-ins, low interest rates, large rebates, and a no-pressure sales experience. What better place to buy your next new or pre-owned vehicle? That's Pippin Motor Company across from Panola College, 693-6691, or on the web at pippinmotorcompany.com.
Ken Turner Pharmacy on the Square in downtown Carthage has what you need to make you feel better. Not only will Ken Turner Pharmacy fill your prescription promptly, they'll also deliver it to your door. That way you can stay in bed and get better. Whether it's medication you need or a special gift from our gift shop that no one else will have, stop by Ken Turner Pharmacy. Ken Turner Pharmacy on the Square in Carthage, where Carthage's finest tradition.
Well, the defensive coordinators this year for the Bulldogs are Darren Preston and Eric Robinson. And here's that defensive line that Coach Surratt talked about in Coach's Corner. Dakota Hart will be at one end, 6'2", 235. He's a senior. Greg Graves is the other one, 5'10", 190, and a junior. Incidentally, we'll see quite a bit of Jamarcus Robertson backing up Hart. Hart has been out with an injury the last couple of weeks. Robertson is 6'1", 208, just a sophomore. The inside men on the defensive line for the Bulldogs is going to be Mario McCain, 5'11", 240-pound sophomore, going both ways, and Kalen Ware, 5'11", 225-pound junior. So it's Graves and Hart, the ends. McCain and Ware are the defensive tackles. We'll take a look at the linebackers right after this from KGAS, your Sports Beat station.
When it's time to grill in the backyard, you want to put your best foot forward. How do you do that? By shopping at Bill's Meat Market in Carthage. Bill has only the very best beef and pork. Steaks cut to your liking. Brisket, ribeye racks, tenderloins. And don't forget about that delicious sausage. All at Bill's Meat Market. Bill's Meat Market and Catering. 1317 West Panola. If you want that pat on the back for the best cooking in town, shop at Bill's in Carthage.
Monty Bacon and the staff at Carthage Furniture will keep you cool during the summer. Frigidaire 5000 BTU 110 volts that will cool one room, only $145. 12,000 BTU Frederick air conditioner 110 volts and it cools two rooms, only $449. A 15,000 BTU Frigidaire air conditioner 110 volt cools three rooms, only $499. And an 18,000 Frederick air conditioner 220 volts cools four rooms, only $599. Behind the car wash on West Panola, Carthage Furniture.
Those Bulldog linebackers, Philip Burns is the soundbacker. He's on the strong side, 5'10", 170-pound junior. The wheelbacker is Ricky Ingram, 5'11", 185-pound senior. Trent Jackson will be in the middle. Jackson, a 5'11", 200-pound junior. So Jackson, Ingram, and Burns are your linebackers for the Bulldogs. We'll return with a look at the secondary. Right after this, you're listening to Carthage Bulldog Championship Football on KGAS.
East Texas is a wonderful community, and at Panola National Bank, we're proud to call it home. That's why you'll find our bank and our employees helping others wherever you look. From supporting local schools to helping with local charity events, we're part of the fabric that weaves this community and its people together. When it comes to your money, local is better. We provide sensible banking services so we can help our community grow. Panola National Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
When you're looking for high-quality personal care from people on whom you can depend, choose East Texas Medical Center in Carthage. The employees are people you know and trust. ETMC Carthage, an East Texas medical tradition. Here when you need them, yet able to refer you when circumstances arise. ETMC Carthage, a tradition of excellence, enhanced by becoming part of a system. ETMC Carthage, proud sponsors of the Carthage High School Battling Bulldogs.
Larry Allen, Jerry Hansen, Dustin Burns, and Mark Harris back at Roughrider Stadium in Center, Texas. The Carthage Bulldogs Center Roughriders. 71st meeting between these two teams. Here's a look at the Bulldogs secondary. Dominic Collins will be one of the corners, 5'10", 170-pound junior. Michi Bowman is the other corner, 5'8", 165. He's a senior. And the safeties will include Ed Pope, 6'3", 175-pound senior, and Tasker Shannon, another senior, 6', 185. So the corners are Bowman and Collins. Pope and Shannon are the safeties. We return to center right after this. You're listening to Carthage Bulldog Championship Football on KGAS.
Your back-to-school headquarters is the Popcorn Place in Carthage. Beautiful backpacks, book bags, and all kinds of Bulldog gear for the teacher or for the fan. The Popcorn Place, they're located in the Carthage Twin Cinema Plaza. The Popcorn Place, where you find back-to-school needs and find gifts for the teacher or the football fan. The Popcorn Place in Carthage.
Hello, this is Melinda Leslie with Copper Falls & Company, a full-service jewelry and gift store located on the Carthage Square. We also buy gold and silver. Gold has never been this high. Take advantage of the high prices. Come by to see us. Let us weigh your gold and silver, make you an offer. You're under no obligation. I'd be scared to mail my precious jewelry to some stranger or go see one in a motel room. When you come into Copper Falls & Company, you know us. We've been your trustworthy hometown jewelers for over 20 years. Why not sell your gold, take a trip, enjoy life? It's way too short. Give us a call at 903-693-9944.
All right, Larry Allen back at the Center Roughrider Stadium in Center, Texas. My broadcast partner, Mark Harris. Mark, you've played these fellows quite a few times, haven't you?
Yes, I did. I played here in 1978. This field was relatively new then. It might have been built that particular year. We won that game 50-6. It was my only penalty I had all year. I have a 75-yarder call back, said I clipped the guy. And the next Monday, we looked at the film, and my head was in front. But I think the only time that Center has beaten us since then was when Carladelius Beecham broke his foot. You remember the game where he broke his foot? And Center beat us then, but we've had a pretty good string against them. They were our rivalry. When Jerry Hansen went to high school at Carthage and Center was who was our rivalry. Then we moved up in classification and they stayed down, and we kind of went towards Henderson way, another 30-mile trip. And now Henderson's more of our rival. But Center has had some good teams recently, and it looks like they've got a lot of young kids, and they've redone this field. This field is now turf, and they redid the bleachers on the other side and put a small press box for coaches over there. So the field is not an issue here anymore. When I played, we played across the road downtown, and you stood in water on the sidelines. But we was talking about on the way down here, it was covered. The stands were covered on both sides, which is kind of a unique thing about the Center Roughrider Stadium. But I think Coach Surratt has got our troops ready. We're off next week.